Hello, and welcome to the Chiang Mai Long Stay channel. In this video, I'll be sharing how to make the most of your credit card's overseas travel insurance for long-term stays in Thailand. By combining the Platinum Debit Card and the Epos Gold Card, you can achieve a total of 180 days of coverage. Please watch until the end. For those of you planning a long-term stay in Thailand, let me start with a question. How are you handling your overseas travel insurance? The truth is, if you try to cover a long-term stay of more than 90 days with a standard travel insurance policy, the premiums can get quite expensive. This is one of the biggest concerns for anyone considering a long stay in Thailand. First, let me explain the basic rules of credit card overseas travel insurance. Most credit cards currently include overseas travel insurance that covers you for up to 90 days from the date you depart Japan. This is a rule that applies to all cards. However, the Epos card and the Epos Gold Card have a special mechanism that no other card offers. When you pay for local transportation at your destination, a new 90-day coverage period begins from that moment. This is the mechanism behind the combination I'll be introducing today. In this video, you'll learn 3 things. First, why this combination of 2 cards is the ultimate choice. Second, how to use the Epos Gold Card's special mechanism to achieve 180 days of coverage. And third, the important points to keep in mind when using this strategy. Let's go through each one. Let me introduce the first card, the Platinum Debit Card. It is currently issued by SBI Sumishin Net Bank, but as of August 3, 2026, the bank will be renamed Docomo SMTV Net Bank, and the card name is also expected to change accordingly. In this video, I'll be using the current name. Although it is a debit card rather than a credit card, it comes with very comprehensive overseas travel insurance. It also requires no credit screening. Anyone with an account can get one, which makes it easy to use. Let's take a look at the Platinum Debit Card's coverage. Injury and illness treatment expenses are each covered up to 10 million yen, rescue expenses up to 10 million yen, and liability coverage up to 100 million yen, an exceptionally generous package. The 10 million yen in medical coverage is more than sufficient to handle even a serious illness or injury during a long-term stay in Thailand. When does the Platinum Debit Card's insurance become active? It's what's called automatic coverage. It kicks in automatically the moment you depart Japan. No special procedure is required. And it continues automatically for 90 days from the date of departure. Here's an important point to note. The Platinum Debit Card's insurance ends once 90 days have passed since your departure from Japan. In other words, if you're staying in Thailand beyond 90 days, the Platinum Debit Card alone won't be enough. This is where the second card comes in, the Epos Gold Card. Let me introduce the second card, the Epos Gold Card. Epos offers both a standard card and a gold card. The standard card also provides overseas travel insurance when used locally, but the coverage is lower than the gold card. For example, accidental death and disability coverage is up to 30 million yen with the standard card versus up to 50 million yen with the gold card. Medical treatment expenses are 2 million yen with the standard card, compared to 3 million yen with the gold card. For peace of mind during a long-term stay in Thailand, I recommend the Epos Gold Card. Let's review the Epos Gold Card's coverage. Injury and illness treatment expenses are covered up to $3 million. Liability up to $50 million, and cashless medical care is also supported. While the treatment coverage is lower than the Platinum Debit Card, it is more than adequate as the card covering the second 90-day period. And since cashless medical care is available, you can receive treatment at hospitals in Thailand without needing to pay cash up front. Now, let me explain the Epos Gold Card's greatest feature, the local departure mechanism. After arriving in Thailand, please make your first grab payment using the Epos Gold Card. From the moment that payment is made, a new 90-day coverage period begins. In other words, you cover the first 90 days with the Platinum Debit Card, then take a grab in Thailand and pay with the Epos Card, and your second 90-day coverage period starts. Looking at the Epos Card documentation, the table on the left clearly states, if payment is made with the Epos Card after departing Japan, the 90-day coverage period begins from the time of that payment.
On the other hand, the last line of the English policy certificate on the right states that coverage terminates at midnight on the day following 90 days after you left Japan. Reading only this section, it might appear that using grab after arriving in Thailand does not reset the 90-day period. However, that is not the case. I'll explain in the next slide.
Some people see the 90 days mentioned in the Epos Card's English policy document and wonder whether the 90-day period starting from arrival abroad is actually covered. However, this English text is a certificate confirming that insurance applies. It does not mean that the 90-day period from overseas arrival is excluded. I personally called Epos Card directly to confirm this point and received confirmation that the 90-day coverage starting from a grab payment in Thailand is indeed valid. Here are 3 additional important notes. First, the Epos Platinum Card uses a different insurance provider, so the local departure mechanism does not apply. Only the standard Epos Card and the Epos Gold Card are eligible. Second, once you upgrade to the Epos Gold Card, your previous standard card is automatically deactivated. You cannot use both cards' insurance at the same time. Third, I strongly recommend that you confirm these details directly with Epos Card before relying on this strategy.
Now, let's compare the coverage of the Platinum Debit Card and the Epos Gold Card side by side.
Here is the comparison table. Injury and illness treatment expenses, 10 million yen for the Platinum Debit, 3 million yen for Epos. Accidental death and disability, 100 million yen for the Platinum Debit, 50 million yen for Epos. Rescue expenses, 10 million yen for the Platinum Debit, 1 million yen for Epos. Overall, the Platinum Debit Card has higher coverage across the board. That said, both cards support cashless medical care. Because this is a relay-style strategy, Platinum Debit covering the first half and Epos covering the second, you are not using both policies simultaneously. Instead, you get maximum coverage during each respective period.
To summarize the flow, from the moment you depart Japan, the Platinum Debit's 90-day coverage begins. Then, around the time those 90 days are up, you make a grab payment in Thailand using the Epos Gold Card, and a new 90-day coverage period begins. In total, that gives you approximately 180 days, or roughly 6 months, of coverage at virtually zero cost. Why is this combination the ultimate choice? Let me sum up the reasons. The annual fee is virtually zero. It covers a total of 180 days, and you receive up to 10 million yen in medical coverage for each period. No other combination I've found offers all 3 of these advantages together. That said, this conclusion is based on my research as of April 2026. Finally, a few important notes. Insurance coverage is subject to change at the discretion of the card issuers. Also, SBI Sumishi Net Bank is scheduled to be renamed Docomo SMTV Net Bank as of August 3, 2026, and the card name may change as well. The information in this video is current as of April 2026. Before using this strategy, please confirm the details directly with both the Platinum Debit Card and Epos Card. Here's a summary of today's video. The Platinum Debit Card covers the first 90 days. By activating the Epos Gold Card with a grab payment in Thailand, you cover the second 90 days. This combination of two cards gives you a full 180 days of coverage for your long-term stay in Thailand, with peace of mind. I hope this becomes a reliable strategy for enjoying a safer and more fulfilling life in Chiang Mai. We're continuously sharing useful information for life abroad. Please check out this related video as well. It covers credit card insurance in more detail. A link is also available in the description.
Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up, it really encourages me to keep going. You can also press the bell icon to receive notifications when new videos are uploaded. See you in the next video.